It's OwlLive with Morgyn and Kevin. And live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, your hosts, Morgan Siegfried and Kevin Kopp.
Welcome to OwlLive with Morgyn and Kevin, brought to you by our friends at the Philadelphia Federal Credit Union.
Somehow still on the air.
It's Friday. We're living our best life. You've got your mug.
Yes. Speaking of, Morgan, I'm getting a lot of comments about the mugs. You know, we kind of treated it like a joke, you know, but I think now with the holiday season approaching, people are thinking about, you know, friends, loved ones. You know, like my buddy Peyton watches the show every week. He's asking me, where can I get a mug? The demand is high. So
your mom and dad don't count, Kevin.
I've got also
and
some
wife?
close friends, and my wife doesn't watch the show. She gets enough of me at home. Yeah, no, she's over this.
She doesn't need more Kevin Kopp in her life. I can't blame her for that.
Anyways, we've got football Saturday.
We do. About 24 hours from now, noon kickoff. Big one back in the American Athletic Conference. Temple taking on Houston, a rematch of the conference championship game from 2 years ago. And obviously, it was a tough loss last Thursday night at South Florida. But Temple coming back home, really needing a win to get square in the conference, get back above 500. Houston, a very, very tough team coming in here.
You'll be on the radio?
I will be, I'll be hopping on the sidelines for the radio broadcast on 97.5 The Fanatic. So
that's what the world needs, more Kevin Kopp.
I know. Again, popular demand. Keep calling, texting, email your representative. You know, Congress will, more Kevin Kopp. That's the key.
We've got another sport playing this weekend. We've got women's soccer.
Women's soccer coming off of a big win to open conference play against ECU on Thursday night.
Beautiful. I was there.
Yes, and they are back at home Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock against Cincinnati. And guess who is broadcasting that game, Morgan?
No idea.
Yours truly. More Kevin Kopp coming at you Sunday at 1 o'clock as Temple goes for the weekend sweep. And Morgan, even though they're on the road this weekend, they're going to be at Memphis. We've got to talk about Temple men's soccer on Wednesday night, beating Penn State 3-0, the third straight year that Temple has beaten Penn State. And anytime you're beating the Nittany Lions, that is always a thing worth celebrating. And I think that segues very nicely into
the one thing we can't get over. You want me to take this one?
Take it away, Morgan.
Women's basketball at Dunbar Elementary Wednesday.
Yes.
Beautiful. Surprise the kids.
Yeah, it was very nice, but here is my concern. Temple got beat in this game, and it's going to be a long year for Tanya Cardoza and Temple women's basketball if they don't pick it up. Aaliyah Butts was like 1 of 8 shooting, a lot of turnovers, sloppy play. Did it
ever occur to you that maybe they were just letting the elementary schoolers win?
It did not, but
we're talking about a team that
went to March Madness last year.
Okay, yes, this is starting to make some more sense. All right, that's good. I feel better. So it was very heartwarming, very sweet.
I'm glad we worked through that.
Good. The other one thing that we can't get over this week is field hockey's overtime win on Sunday against Sacred Heart. Rachel Mueller had the game-winning goal in overtime, and it just so happened that basically at the exact same time, the Eagles were putting together this great last-second win against the Giants with a 61-yard field goal. And so I thought, what if we just kind of like took these two great Sunday moments and, mashed them together.
This is that dream I talked about. They win! He's had this dream before. What a game! Did you love it? What a game!
It was so nice of Merrill to broadcast the field hockey game.
Yep.
Pretty good call.
Yeah, I thought I did it all.
He's no Kevin Kopp.
No, but yeah, he's everywhere.
Let's go into the Olympics.
Let's, Morgan.
This week we did
an actual sport this week.
Erging.
Yes, so we were joined by Kira O'Sullivan from Temple women's rowing team to teach us to row, and then we had an erg competition.
If there's one thing I take away from all this, it's the patience of our student athletes.
Yes.
And you'll see what we mean.
All right, so first things
What's
first.
the key?
Tell us what we're doing here. I know this is an erg, and that is all I know.
Okay, yeah, so our sport, weirdly enough, a lot of people think it's all arms, but it's really all legs, so...
That is also bad news for me.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, like arms was such great news.
Yeah. So Really, if you want to think about it on the water per se,
Yes.
you want to take all the strength in your legs and put it in a blade. So your body is what's in between. So that's why you kind of use almost every muscle group to do this. Your first movement is just putting your legs down flat. Just like that, yep. So you don't want to move anything else yet.
Okay.
Your shoulders still want to be forward. There you go. And then next, so it's kind of a fluid motion where you want to do legs, body, arms. So after your legs go down flat, you swing your body back.
Like how
and
far
then
back?
bring your arms in.
Like,
Not too far back.
Scared I'm gonna
Like
fall
that.
And
off.
then you can bring your arms in. Right there,
Okay.
yep. And
Okay.
then you do the opposite. You arms, body, and then legs. There you go.
All right, so just tell us, so what are the parameters of competition and what are we going to be doing, just for the folks at home
So
to
we'll
understand?
set it up for a 100-meter race, so it's 10 strokes total.
Okay.
Oh,
And
that's
just for point of comparison, 100 meters, how long is your actual race?
2,000.
Okay.
A mirror.
In the spring, but in the fall we actually do about a 5K distance.
All right, you're
So we're just, like,
making us feel
taking the
terrible.
boat
All
off.
right.
Yeah.
Do you think we should, is 100 meters like,
Do you want to go a little farther?
do you think I'll be able to hit
20?
my stride in 100 meters?
Yeah, we can do 15.
15 feels
15.
good.
All right, 15.
Yeah.
All right.
So, ready, all, row.
Oh, God, that got a lot harder.
There you go.
Should I be faster? Okay.
I think that's the point, Kevin.
Yeah. Nice, nice. 10 more. Oh man, counting down the meters.
I look scary.
5.
Are we there? Who won? You okay?
Honestly, I never.
Are you okay over there?
I was so close.
I'm
You
too
won.
weak.
I
He
won?
won? No, he didn't. How did he win? Can we see a scoreboard?
I won.
What does this mean?
Yes.
Woo!
Thank you so much. I understand that, I've been willing to make a little bit of a fool of myself on camera.
Oh, that's what you're
from time to
claiming?
time,
That's why I'm
occasionally.
winning now?
No, I'm just saying, if you think that I wasn't trying my hardest to win this competition, the joy on my face when I found out that I won. Because when you fall off the erg, you assume you lost.
Well,
When I found out that I won, I mean, that is a moment of pure joy. And by the way, the standings are 3-2. I'm coming back.
Kevin falling off the erg machine did not disqualify him. It just made him look stupid.
Well, what made me really look stupid is I could feel myself falling off the seat, but the problem is your feet are strapped in. So once I fell, I couldn't it didn't have enough strength in my core to get back up. So my
You're-
feet are stuck and I'm just helpless.
But that was fun. I actually really enjoyed that one.
That was great. Rebecca, the head coach, said, just be glad that they didn't get me in the uniform.
Well, we're all thankful for that. What did you call it? A unisuit?
Yes.
There is a good takeaway from this show. A silver lining, if you will.
Yeah, well, let that kind of marinate in your brain for the next week and we'll see you next Friday.
But I am, yeah, we'll just leave it there. If you have any ideas for what we should do next, comment below. That's all we have.
Yeah, and get off the air is not it's not an acceptable comment.
We will delete that. Goodbye.